everybody, Lord X is here and welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Now this is going to be episode 3. In the last episode we defeated the fire god Suit and delved a little bit deeper into Senua's psychosis and exactly what was going on in this world. She's trying to rescue her departed husband, Dillion, or his soul, from Helheim, the Norse equivalent of hell. And there's not much else to say other than that, apart from I died a few more times and allowed the rot to grow a little bit further up my arm, so hopefully that won't happen too much more, because if it gets to my head, as the game stated, it will erase my save progress and I'll have to start again. So with that being said, welcome back to Hellblade. Let's get in. Okay, so this is where we left off. We defeated Soot in this fiery arena of death. And the game's left us back here. I don't know if there's anything else to discover here on Soot's fiery throne. Well, it's more like a table of charred bodies and so on. Okay, that rot is up to my elbow now, which isn't great. I reckon I've got 2 more deaths in me before the game decides to kill me off permanently. Well, let's carry on.
Was a troubled man, scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world.
Okay, that was Senua's voice, talking about what they'd done to Druth, the Northman. Where do we go from here? Everything's a bit more on fire now than it was before. We can just walk straight out then. Blatantly we have to get that, but...
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
I'm not 100% sure on where to go, guys. Because we got that and then we ran up there and burnt a hole through to Soot. I don't know whether I'll return back to where I came, or... Can we go through here again, or... Whoa! Okay. Pretty sure that's not meant to be like that. That door is meant to be open. Instead we can pass right through it. That's a bit of an oversight. Well, we've got some dialogue, some audio coming over this way, so I assume we go back. Maybe we don't touch this now because we've unlocked all of the fire doors. I'm not going to do it if I don't have to. See if we can go back. Not that way, that's another fire. I'm assuming it's meant to be linear, so we go back and we open the other door because there's another god we have to fight before we can get into Helheim. of the charred bodies. Beautiful.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again.
Okay.
Sarah has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Okay. These are deep philosophical questions about one's own personality dying. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I see. Ow.
Go.
He's down. Finish it. Strike him.
Oh shit. Fucking nice.
Take him down. Take him down. Watch out.
Ow.
Defend yourself. Nobody cares.
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
She's
not?
scared of the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Druth said Valravan. Valravan. Dark magic.
Valravan. Druth said Valravan.
No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test.
She can sense the darkness coming.
She has to challenge Valravan.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south.
No, we've already heard
Say
this.
The cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice.
So in this door, we've done one
Giant was born.
boss, so one
Emir. The ice.
logo is glowing.
And
Then the
power
other
of
one's
the
glowing
body
as well, to
gave
be fair.
life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Okay, so the other challenge awaits us.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Okay then. So we have to go and fight Valravan. This is going to be interesting. Fire was one thing, but Master of Crows and Ravens. Let's go and hit. There's a path up that way. And again, as usual, I know it's just me talking, but this game looks fucking amazing. Every bit of skin texture, every detail of hair. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Looks like it could be something. Oh no, you can't actually go up that way anyway, it's blocked off, so it has to be this way. And through there by the looks of it. Here first. Bits of story.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
That's true. In Norse mythology, Odin is called the All-Father, the god of gods.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Okay. There's some sort of gate up there. Let's make it happen.
What's that? It's a door. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. She did it.
Aha, that's clever. Stone doorway? No doorway.
Something's different.
I like that.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Okay, going up.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
Here comes that darkness again.
into the relentless darkness. All that lurks within it can see you too.
Nice. This way then. All of the bodies. Oh, here we go.
She finished him! End it! End it, now! It's nearly the end.
Okay, that wasn't too horrendous, and I'm actually getting used to the combat, and I'm actually not getting too bad at it. I took one hit.
Will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Okay.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed.
Okay, new puzzle. Align the ravens. Interesting. Can I climb up? I cannot. So, how do we? So that's that one. We have to be up.
The seal. Align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yeah, I get it. I just don't know how to do it. Oh. Just come up this way, maybe. No? Can let me up, or... Surely I have to be up there. There is no way. There is no way. How do we do? Looks like you can come from this way. But how? No. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I will figure it out. Oh, so I was being a stoop. There's a hole in the wall right fucking here. I like these visual effects as well, the flames and everything. That's trippy as fuck. Up here. I was thinking that I was far too low to do that. And this should be a lot easier. Beautiful.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something shifted. Can you feel it?
I'm more interested in this thing. This thing looks like it does something. I mean, apparently not, but anyway, we can get through here now.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Yeah, I was kind of getting a bad feeling about that. Just seeing if there's any secrets hidden back here. Clearly there. Well, that's freaky. Okay, maybe I'm the only one that's seeing it then. Look, there are trees briefly. Further away you got from them. It's obviously some sort of visual effect, but I feel like they almost had eyeballs, like there's shadow eyeballs on them. No, they do. Oh, that's cool as fuck. It's really fucking subtle. If you turn, you can quickly see them on the trees, and then they just disappear. They're grainy as fuck. They're almost, it's like and the wood over there, it's got eyes on it. That's clever and also freaky, motherfuckers. There they are. Yeah, lots of eyeballs. You clever game, clever motherfucker. Tripping me out at first. I didn't know if what I was seeing was real as such. I mean, none of it's fucking real. Let's face it, but.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. Don't open. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't open.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
So that'll be over there. There's also a viewing gate up there.
Can't you see what she is? Look around. Try to find. Line up the ravens.
Ah, those eyes. There's a gate up there.
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
We need to get up there.
Listen. Listen. Focus. Focus.
Well, there's obviously a way through here. Oh, that's creepy. All of the fucking creepy. How do we get up there? Can't get up just there. That gate is shut and barred. It's going to be something very obvious again, probably. Alright, so she can run under those objects. Ideally, I need to get up there. Also keeps leading me back to this corner. Because there's a gate up there. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so it was literally a second. There's a back area through here I didn't see.
Silence me.
Oh, that's creepy. That thing is twitching.
He's gone. He doesn't know where to go.
Oh,
Where is he?
that's clever. He's over there now. That's freaky. Just checking for any secrets. And there's Valravan.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senna, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Okay, so Senua is what they call a Gelt. This is the shortcut back to the area I was. This is also a shortcut. Also back to where I was. There's a ladder that leads up there. This seems pointless.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Whatever it is, we now have the way to get up. There's now a staircase. I have to say, Valravan, sorry, probably the scariest of the motherfuckers so far. Soot didn't really make too much noise, just lots of burning and death. Raven sings this dark little hymn of death. Okay. Come on, game. There we go. These sounds, this audio on this game is amazing. And through we go.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't get in. She can't go in there. Valravan, he's there. She has to find another route. Truth says there's always another route. Find a way somewhere. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
Oh, this looks pleasant. Okay. Ow.
Fight again! Spill their blood!
Okay, so took quite a beating there. Could have Could have been smashed up. However, we're alive, and this path is open to us. Ah, information.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Okay, good to know.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Okay, we're starting to trip out again, so Senua is slowly losing it more and more. See if we can make this a bit faster. Oh, this is all of the pleasant. That one's pointing that way. Don't know if there's a jump mechanic though for this. There is not. Obviously up there is where we have to go.
The song. Valravan's song. It's over here.
Okay, so
Over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's
Valravan is all over the place, and we've got to find a way to align the raven symbols to open the door.
The forest.
Which forest?
So
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No.
It nearly killed her, but she tried.
beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Okay, so this one might take a little time to figure out. So we've heard more about how Senua thought her curse would infect Dillian, her love. It didn't, because mental psychosis and depression don't work like that. Right. Let's see what we can find. There's got to be a way round. This one's pointing that way. Oh, yeah, you're not going to get any sort of angle from here on them. Where does this go? What is this pointing us towards? It's round here that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, it puts us on the other side of that. We can push this bridge down as well now, which is handy. So you can come up from this direction as well. This is the first place we saw the thing leading us here. Again, you can't, though I don't know, not specifically from here can you get a good angle, but maybe up here. Or at least see, that's fake then.
The ravens. They've gone. No, half of them have gone.
They've gone.
Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Mel Raven's helping.
No, he's not helping.
It's trick. Quiet. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
So the other way. Ah, now this has a thing here. This wasn't here before. This might be barred from the other side. Yes, it is.
Not from this side.
Open this. It's another bridge leading back. And I've already looked through that gate over there earlier on, and that made that appear. we'll just open this. Oh, it's through here. Just a story element by the looks of it. That's fine, though.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Okay, so Odin was into autoerotic asphyxiation, apparently. Who knew? Alright. How do I get to it? Not that way. Unless... look through the gate. Unless we can climb somehow. Right, no climbing. So if I was to guess... yeah, the wall is solid now. Now that I've been through and opened up the other exit. That's clever level design. Changing something with just by looking at it. I like it. It's not the most complicated technique, but it's good. It's good. Now... it leads us up here, of course. And up here takes away the other ones.
The ravens. There's 3. Where have they gone? She did it, but what does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Of course, you've got to stay through that side of it in order to make sure they stay gone. All of them stay gone apart from... if you look through it again, that's it, they come back. Okay, so we've got down to the final 3. Go over that way. Up that staircase by the looks of it ish. Yeah, up where that gate is, which I thought we'd already been up, but hey. Oh, gotta go the long way again. We didn't look for the gate to reveal a bridge there. No problem. Do we even go up? No. Do it from here.
The gate is open.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. It will gnaw at her. It's biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
That's a good question. Okay, let's see what's beyond this gate. Looks like we'll be going on to fight Valrallan, or whatever the creature's called. However, I have run out of time for this video, guys. In fact, I've run way over time, so I'm gonna have to stop the video there. Thank you for watching. This has been Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. As usual, I've been your host, Lord Exus, and again, thank you for watching. I've really enjoyed playing this. It's not the fastest pace, not the most actiony, not the craziest game, but at the same time it's very dark, very surreal, and I've loved every moment of it. Sorry again about the commentary. Can't be helped when I'm trying to pay that much attention, and there's so much going on inside Senua's own head that I don't want to detract from that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and in a bit.